I love how the Noodlebot just progressively got better. Started with a 14, 22, 51, 97. What is next? 100? Surely I get 100. Nope. Okay, we're back down to 13. Never mind. I demand a recount. I'm with you. Your face is like smushed. Hey, flashbang. Like, look at her smushed face. Can't see out of that eye. It looks distorted because you're against my pillow. It's just a baby. Made me a little late to stream today. I was gonna stream earlier, but then when I got up to put my bagel stuff away, Hazel's like, I want to go outside now. And I caved and let her out on the balcony, and I can't start stream when she's on the balcony because I'm gonna forget about her, and then I would feel bad. Oh. Anyways, connections time. Connections. Woohoo! Surely no boomer words this time. It doesn't look like any boomer words here, but it also sets us up for some really annoying things. When I say annoying, I mean like it's yeah. Up, frozen, brave, stay set, flow, down, put, just right, do left, come, place, heel, fair. I don't think Flow was a movie. You have stay, calm, heel down for dog commands. Up, brave, frozen. Are these Disney? Yeah, Frozen's Disney. Or is it? Yeah, it's Disney. It's not DreamWorks. Put, just right, do left, set, placed, flow, fair. You have like put, set, place. And then you have like just, fair. Oh no. I just like it has to be movies, but I don't know what the third movie is. Flow. Is there a movie? Was there a movie called Flow? Put, just right, do left, set, placed, flow, fair. What is the most common movie name out of all these? I don't think it's gonna be left or right. There's no way something named like put, like up, brave. I'm pretty sure that was the I forget. I know there's something that's Brave, or a movie called Brave, and then you have Frozen. Is it Flow, Fair? Let's just see if it's 3 of a kind right here. Oh, it was Flow. Best animated featured Oscar winners, Flow. I'm gonna have to look up Flow. I don't know what movie that is. Is that a newer one? It was flow or fair. Like, I just don't see. You got placed, left, set, put, probably. Situated, yeah. I don't know what this is. Do just right, fair. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, like, you do the right thing, just. I don't know. I don't get do. But it's deserve. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about. I guess do is for deserve. That makes sense. What is flow? I love how if there is something like obvious up, down, left, right options, it's herring. Yeah. I didn't realize there was like up, down, left, right. I was. I mean, I guess I was just ignoring that just to ignore it. But yeah, normally it's just red herring. Flow is a cool movie, but there's no dialogue. Cat is a. It looks like Strayed, but a movie instead. It just follows a life of a cat. A very interesting animation style. Does Tyler have it on the Plex? I might watch it. He does. Fair enough. Alright. Quick and easy one. I'm better than half today. This is acceptable. Do you mean unacceptable? I guess you're happy because you're still low. You're just higher than me. Never mind. It is acceptable. No, I'm better than you. Truer words have not been spoken. He just leaves herself wide open. Oh, you know, I was talking about you. Now you're wagging your tail. But little do you know, I was thinking devious thoughts of grabbing your little toesies. Yes. Devious. Alrighty, well, happy Thursday, everybody. We will be continuing where we left off today, or yesterday. That said, something I have to say because it happened recently and I got a DM'd this morning about it. Somebody came in chat the other day saying that there was some guy impersonating me trying to sell some sort of viewer or program type shit. Basically it's a scam. I'm not gonna be, I don't reach out to people. They don't even use my correct they use my Twitch icon. They don't even use my actual Discord icon. Can I even like manually search for the person in the Discord? Because I would assume that they would be also in the Discord. That's something I have to do. I should just make an announcement about it. I'll look into server settings. They literally just have, it's probably the Habu or Habu. I don't know where the DM went. It looks like the other person deleted the DM. I couldn't even reply to them because they had their replies off. They just like sent me a message and it was just like, yeah. But yeah, essentially somebody's impersonating me. I'm not gonna be reaching out to anybody. Like if I'm trying to sell you something, it's not me. I can't even sell my own merchandise. You think I'm gonna DM people to sell you some fucking dumbass other thing? No. It's so hard. Yeah, I don't even think they're in the Discord. Like, I'm manually searching, or I filtered search for the name, and there's only one person with my username, so they're probably just using like a different tag. Yeah, it would search both. Okay. It might be under a different username in the server. Hi, my princess. What are you looking up? You're like looking for butterflies. Yeah. I doubt they're in the Discord then. But yeah, basically there's somebody scamming. Don't actually care about random people messing your DMs, even if it's me. Yeah, other than that, happy Thursday. Sad message, I have to say. I think it was happening at Lee Chat like a few months back. What? What, my princess? Can you go lay down on my pillows and make a mess of them instead of like whining at me? Also, Attack, thank you for the 28 months. I know you did at the start of stream and then I got distracted, but it is appreciated. I keep getting distracted by the baby girl. I swear I almost never get like any work done on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I'm always just, hi my princess. Oh, my baby. She's with me like all day. My sister goes into work. Okay, focus. What are we doing? We are gathering more ancient fruit still. I should bring up the one image of our pathing and whatnot. Let me bring that up. So we're still making more sprinklers. We're still harvesting. It's basically taking a full hour to do each in-game year, so we probably only have to do this around 11 more times. Hell, probably even a little bit less. So I could probably stop making ancient seed packets here pretty shortly. Do I have animation canceling? I do. Okay. Should be good. We did just get to winter, so I think I'll probably just finish out the star fruit in my inventory this year. And then we can, we probably have enough star fruit for essentially the rest of the run. Yeah, but it's not gonna be as much as you think, because it will literally end up getting to the point where it takes me 5 minutes to do a single harvest of ancient fruit. And I have to do 8 of those in a year. And then not to mention I have to do the retilling at the start of every year, as well as sleeping through the entire year. So while, yeah, the ancient fruit, or not making ancient fruit seeds will speed it up, it's not going to be as much as you think, just purely due to the pure harvest time. I think I should be good in terms of... seed packets once we get to the end of this year. We're gonna move the bed to the door as well. Okay. I also need to buy a little bit more gold ore, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a few more iridium sprinklers than the amount of gold ore that I have on me, especially because I put 3 in here. So on Monday, we are going to warp to the desert. We are going to trade we're going to trade all our rubies and diamonds for spice eels and triple shots. I'm going to go to Clint's. I'm going to buy probably like 100 gold. I'm going to basically remove this and put the bed right next to the door so it's less walking each day. And then we're going to hoe the field. Get as many as we can down in that time frame. I mean, you can literally see on the YouTube thumbnail that I'm still playing Stardew. The poster Among Us is just the fact that I had to say that there's a scammer who's impersonating me, and I thought it would be funny. But that's actually true. There is somebody impersonating me. So if you get a DM from somebody that looks like me, it's not me. I'm not DMing people. Yeah, you can put an announcement. I was gonna do it later, but if you want to do it now, that would be fine. Halloween BBQ. Yep. You can tell it's not me because it's not the same Discord profile picture that I use right now. They're just using my Twitch profile picture, not my Discord. And if they do DM you, don't tell them that, because then they'll probably actually fix it and change it, which is bad. But that's how you can tell right now. Oh yeah. Speaking of Halloween, two things. One, I'm putting it back into your mind. I still need a cosplay this year that you guys will vote on. But this year we also need ideas for the baby girl because my sister wants to enter into a costume contest that our apartment's having. So we need a baby girl outfit. Or ideas, basically, because my sister is probably just gonna finally decide. A dragon for the baby girl, of course, and then I am the princess. So Doggo as a noodle. He is upside down exposed. Oh, I pointed it out and now she rolls over. Forget that you have to be right next to it. So annoying that I have to do it like this, but... at the end, yeah. That is the goal. One over. Ah, fuck. 1, 2. Should be good. Good morning. Be enough. Alrighty. The little wiggle just is so fucking funny. Why would we ever want to ban such an outstanding chatter? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, it doesn't work better. It's just so when I get to the edges of the farm, I don't have to move my mouse. It's working so well just because I don't have any move speed buffs going on. Oh no, not the fake internet points. I've not played Mega Bonk. If you have spicy or coffee while planting the double ways, it just messes up. And you have to keep stutter stepping, otherwise it will fuck up. This is like slightly faster than what I was doing, purely because how I was doing it before, I had to like what is it? I had to switch directions every time, so I had to press an input key to do that. Where on this, I can just instantly press left click and then walk over, and then once I'm done with the entire row, I turn around once. Instead. The reaching enchant. Because I don't care about having every single tile on the farm under Iridium Sprinkler. I care about how easy is it to hoe, and I will be staying on the top line of the sprinklers here. So if I'm just above the sprinklers, the hoe will never reach the bottom area. Or I'm sorry, the scythe will never reach the bottom there. I do not care about actual space efficiency. I care about whether or not the scythe will hit it. On the one pass through that I'm doing. Oh, wait, was there empty spaces by the pond? Am I blind? Oh. That's what you mean by empty spaces. Thank you. They should be pathed. I'm gonna have to go and add the scarecrows that I forgot to add on Sunday here. There's a few scarecrows that needs to be added towards the bottom. We'll lose like 1 or 2 ancient fruit, it's not a huge deal. Alright, I have to sleep a month. I'm adding the scarecrow, so I'm already out. Sorry, I'm adding the scarecrow because it's just 1. Such a waste of fucking time. I thought it was more. Depends on how many I get. If I get 20 this year, probably. If I get less than 15, no. Well, there goes potentially 4 ancient fruit. Technically, the greenhouse is essentially the same scythe efficiency as outside, so there's no reason for me not to harvest it every Sunday, even if it's the only thing I do. The difference is you get more batteries the longer you are, or if you spend more time on the day, because you only get a fraction of the lightning strikes if you sleep instantly. So I'm not getting as many as I could get, but I can't literally just spend a day doing nothing, waiting for lightning. It's just not worth it. Hello. I don't know what statistically the best item is for energy. I would argue it's probably carrot if you're talking about just raw crop. I don't even know how much. Can you even eat a raw coffee bean in this game, right? Isn't it like 23 energy? Yeah, you can eat it raw. It's like 23 energy. Doesn't it suck ass? Coffee beans are one of the most overrated crops in this game. Coffee beans are essentially worthless in this game. I guess this like side thing is just gonna be ignored because I can't reach it normally. Can't even reach the bottom row, that's so sad. I guess it's not like too bad, the path a little bit down. Whatever, it's a little annoying though. I don't actually know the way of getting this hat. I just got it from a random mob drop, I'm pretty sure. I know you can craft it, I just don't know what the crafting recipe for it is. Me wearing a weird hat in this game almost always means that I got it from a unique drop. Or as a random drop, I never craft it. Miner Street, interesting combo. Oh, that's the play, actually. All right, chat, don't worry. We only have to do that 6 more times this year. And then we gotta do it again for like 11 more years. Actually, I don't know if we'll do it for 11 more years. Only 4 batteries so far. Flounder. Oh no, is money 202. Now we're great on money. We basically want to be 0 cash this run because that means we didn't oversell anything. Hazel. Hazel's airlines is taking off with the amount of ear flapping she just did. You're gonna sell everything at the end of the run? Yeah, for fun at the end. I won't sell anything prior to 24 hours though, just because the goal is to see how many like stacks of starfruit can I get, not how much money can I make from starfruit. I mean, like, obviously, we'll sell the starfruit. We kind of have to. It's more fun that way. Only 4 batteries so far. Holy. What is that? Lighting pattern. Okay, we got a few more batteries. We'll be at 9. I need 10. Oh god, we might have to do a few more years before we're actually like fully up. Um, 14, 19, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 plus 10 is 19. 28. 31. I need 31 more iridium sprinklers. When did I ever call ancient fruit star fruit? No. I don't remember, therefore it didn't happen, so. That's the entire row. They take in-game time. They're piss slow. They're really useless in this game, unfortunately. No. Yeah, Junimos are unfortunately pretty fucking useless. Or Junimo huts, I should say. The Junimos themselves in the community center are very useful. But Junimo huts are bad. I think in the grand total of the over 7,000 hours I have in this game, I built the Junimo hut once. And that was because I was doing a min XP challenge, so I literally had to be able to harvest stuff. They have their niche, but generally, like, whatever. They're fine casually, though, because it's not like you care about sleeping every single day. And then a raisin, if you give them raisins, they have a chance of double harvesting. Yep, I have to replant them every year. I mean, I'm averaging about an hour a year, so. Probably got like 10-ish years left. So we will have, I mean, ideally we have the entire farm online in about 2 years. I just need 31 more batteries. So it depends on how many lightning storm days I get in fall here, really. Because I would ideally get 15 or 16 batteries this year, so I can just get the other half next year. One battery. Haha. Only got 10 this year. Oh, it's probably gonna take another 3 years before we're fully online then. Oh, I mean, this is like a part of one of the years, but you get what I mean. 2 more full years of sleeping, essentially. Pretty good luck, but I don't really know if I need it in terms of the rest of this run is really not any luck involved in it. It's literally just repeatedly doing the same task for the next 11 hours. I'm aware. My site doesn't reach it from my pathing, and there's no point of pathing for it because I don't care. You can see plenty of ancient fruit that I missed along the way. I've been missing it this entire year. Yeah, if we can get one more thunderstorm day here in fall, I'll be happy, because only getting 10 batteries kind of sucks, because next year it would be extremely hard to high roll the full 21 that I need. But if I only need to high roll like 17, it's like doable. Well, no, you're right, I did miss an entire row on the left hand side. It's just not worth getting. The difference between this and the ASMR genre is the fact that this is actually satisfying and not somebody looking into your ear. I am aware that that's not the entirety of ASMR, but that's the entirety of ASMR on Twitch, specifically. He's staring at me. Alright, last harvest of the year, and then after this we got 10 more years. Ish. I don't really care. I put it out early so you guys can organize and vote. Set something up. We have quite a few space urchins. We are not doing pumpkins. When we were at the grocery store the other day, Brittany literally said to me, I am not in the mood to do pumpkins this year. We're not doing pumpkins. I will just be doing the Don't Starve stream. In funny outfit. Hey, Leecha. Didn't get any extra storm day though in fall, which sucks. Probably gonna take us another 2 more years to get all the sprinklers done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll only place 9 this year because the other one's just awkward then. Actually, I guess it's not that awkward. Yeah, okay. Not. I definitely have a really unique style this run with the propeller hat plus hamburger shirt. Crazy drops in the outfit department this run. Holy fuck. After this one, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm half tempted to basically hold myself up and saying I'm not allowed to stream until I get the perfection video out, so I actually get the perfection video out because I really need to get that shit out. But at the same time, I need to still stream. Especially since my parents will be over, I think in like a week and a half at this point. They're visiting. Good morning. Oh. I'll probably still stream when they're here. But we're going up to Sedona. Gonna do the pink Jeep tour. Okay, we're starting this at like 13:30. I gotta to the bathroom. Hi, my baby. Oh, hi. I just like what if I like Move chat. That. No, this is not gonna work how I want it to, is it? Well, maybe it will. Hi, my baby. He's messing with my pillows again. She's a pretty princess. I have a shaking feeling that my camera might fall at some point, but it is what it is. Only 10 batteries sucks, man. So unfortunately, I can't like ignore all the weeds today and just get it with the hoe when I'm going by, because I can't actually hoe and plant everything on the same day. At least not the entire farm. So I have to go and prioritize saving all the sprinklers, so when I sleep tomorrow, not a single one's destroyed. So that's why you see me clearing out the entire farm right now. In this manner, over actually starting to just hoe and going at it one at a time. Really dumb, but do what you gotta do. This is so weird with the grass just like instantly deleting. Okay. There. I already had a sprinkler there. Yikes. Gas. Three, and it will here. Powered sprinkler. Let's do down from here with powered. perfectly in line with this. So this is power. Why am I having that? You. Bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. Hazel is indeed earning her rent. I'm done animation canceling this shit. I hate how you can't adjust it only 1 to the left. You have to adjust it 2 to the left. What the fuck is that? Nope. Just whatever is stored in the chests at the end of the room. There's no way to count how many ancient fruit I actually turned into ancient fruit seeds. Realistically. Or there's no good way. I'm not even gonna count if I have leftover ancient seed packets as ancient fruit. You may be right, there might be a mod for that, but I wouldn't want to use it because I do the type of challenges where if I utilize any form of mod, people are just going to assume the entire thing is unlegit. Yeah, your chopped liver as soon as Brittany comes home. You don't care. I'll have plenty of time. Yeah, I have 2 full days. Technically, I can take all the way until the 3rd day and it won't change anything. But if you're specifically just talking about what I had hoed right now, yeah, I should be fine. What a depressing bed to stare at. Ugh. Time loss, reset. Okay. Cat looking. I'm well aware I missed the seed because of the cat. The reason I said interesting cat location. Year 2? No. Year 11. Could I be in this spot by the start of spring year 2? Yeah, I could. But no. Not for a run like this. Getting to the spot for spring year 2 would literally require like hundreds of hours of gameplay. Like having this many sprinklers going into year 2 would be pretty easy. Same with the amount of ancient fruit that you need. It just requires a lot of Skull Cavern dives to brute force the batteries from Iridium Bats. Why am I not holding it down for as long as I need to? Actually trolling? I have no idea what the exact amount I have is. Enough. For now. would have to get a food. I would have to get a food that has a buff on it to replace it, which is too annoying. But he said my pressure nozzle placement was off by 1 though. Is it actually, or it is indeed off by 1. Off 1. Your batteries is pretty good. Even if debris spawns on the spot, when I actually go do my rounds of harvesting the ancient fruit, I can just remove it. Not a huge deal that I missed a spot. There's too many seeds to not just miss like a few spots. Much as I would like to get them all. It's just not practical. Fairy should do all crops. That is crazy. That would be a crazy fairy buff. That'd be an absolute insane fairy buff. I could get behind it. I feel like it would end up changing a lot of speedruns though. Be a good or bad change for speedruns would be the real question. I mean, I would argue it'd be an overall bad change for speedruns because if it were if it were to happen and like it becomes meta, then you're basically just forced for an early fairy in a given year, or you're forced to try to get a fairy every single season. So you don't ever have to worry about sprinklers, and you just do big crops. Like, you just get like one a season, but you do a shit ton of them. Only if we didn't like extreme low roll. Last year, we're already at 7. We literally have this almost the same amount of batteries as we had the entire year in the first season. Yeah, I mean, like, some runs will literally just be like, get enough money to, or get enough initial capital to be able to plant like a shit ton of pumpkins, and then basically just plant a shit ton of pumpkins on fall 1st and sleep the entire year and just pray you get a single fairy. And then that single fairy will literally be your entire money source. And you just never have to get ores in the mines. So it realistically comes down to if you think gambling on a 1% odds is fun or not. I mean, it's technically more than 1% odds because you have 28 days for it, but... But hey, you wouldn't lose as many runs to the mines because you wouldn't actually have to do the mines anymore. So it basically transfers the mines to fairy luck, which honestly is probably a worst overall speedrun experience because the mines is quite a bit of skill in this game, but also quite a bit of luck. Forgot that fairy rose increases fairy chance spawns. Oh, I need to go down a bit farther. My bad. Our cat loves us. Did anybody else see that message? Year 11. It's we slept enough days to get enough rain for the cat to love us. As many days we slept. Our pet fucking loves us now. Oh, I just lost a harvest. I was pressing the wrong key. Oh, okay, well. I just lost the harvest. Rip. 3,000 ancient fruit. My bad. My fingers were just on the wrong key, actually. I thought I was trying to spam Y to accept the text boxes, but I just never let go of D. Bro, growing the fairy rose wouldn't be worth it because that would involve watering. I mean, I guess you could get a quality sprinkler from the CC, so argue that, but. So we're just gonna sleep until next Sunday. Just skip the Monday harvest. I'd just rather continue the muscle memory on Sunday. Feels bad, man. Missed the harvest. To be fair, let's be real, it's expected for me to miss like one harvest throughout the entire run. So as long as I don't miss another one, it's not that bad. No, we only missed one harvest this year. We will only miss one harvest. $17 batteries total. And only if we got 15 last year. I missed a harvest, I slept one extra day. If I accidentally sleep from Sunday to Monday without harvesting, I lose a cycle. It was a little annoying because I really wanted to see how long this year would take without skipping a cycle. If I can keep it within the hour range, I'm pretty happy. When does the seasonal transition happen? Monday to Mondays. So if I were to just continuously keep harvesting on Monday, I would only get 7 because the last one would happen on winter 1st is where the 8th one would lie. So just by sleeping to next Sunday, it just resets everything this Sunday. So I only missed one harvest. But that's why you missed a harvest if you sleep one extra day. Technically, I can do it on an earlier day. And then if I sleep an extra day, I should be fine. Because they should be done on... It should be done on Saturdays. Maybe even Fridays. I have to plant it every single year. And I get 1 extra harvest for basically having to do an extra like 15 minutes of work. Due to speed growing everything. Pretty sure it only cuts off a week. This is also perfect. Getting a lightning storm day on a harvest day, by the way. I have a higher luck due to Spicy Eel, and I'm actually spending time outside, so I should get quite a few lightning strikes. Great. If I can get 5 lightning strikes today, we'll be golden. Already at 2. The entire farm should be covered. I just need 3 more batteries. And we're good on lightning. We're really good on lightning. Lord. So yeah, it's taking me actually over a straight up hour to do years, even when I accidentally skip a harvest, by the way. There's no way that I can do another 3 harvests in like 20 minutes, I don't think. Actually, maybe. It's gonna be tight, but it's like, it was supposed to be an extra harvest, so it's like if I was supposed to do 4 more harvests from now, would I be able to do it in 18 minutes? I don't think so. Literally taking me over 5 minutes a harvest, no. Whatever. I don't think that meteorite gets in the way of my pathing, so I'll just leave it. doesn't. Alright, that chest is full. I can't do that anymore. Well, we got one full chest at the very least. Oh, that's good. No cookies today. No cookies, it's only Christmas stream. You're right, 3 people have lost all their cookies in a row. We are out of cookies today. lightning on the last day too. We got 24 batteries this year. We're gonna have overkill batteries because we're probably gonna get quite a few today as well. I do need to like semi-constantly pick up more batteries, even though I don't need them anymore though. And the reason for that is I don't want crops getting struck. I do have them in more convenient layout now though, so it should be very easy to pick these up when I'm running up here. Could have moved them here earlier to be fair, but oh well. I guess we're gonna end up doing this year in less than an hour. It would probably be about a straight up hour if you were to include the one more harvest. Maybe a little bit more than an hour. So our years are about to become like an hour and like maybe 5-10 minutes long. Once we have everything situated. Probably closer to an hour 15, let's be real. I have to do extra hoeing and extra planting, and then I have to harvest like what, an extra 6 or yeah, like I guess we'll see, but I think it's an extra like 500 crops every cycle. It's gonna be like an hour 15. I think one of my crops just got struck, but it doesn't really matter because it's the last harvest. No, it's impossible for one of them to get struck. There's enough lightning rods there. Yeah, it would be like an hour, like... It would be like an hour 5 minutes. For the end of this year. I think we add about 5 minutes per cycle. And we still gotta sleep the few days here. Oh, okay. It'll be about an hour 15 round trip. We have how much time would we have? Oh, well. We're just gonna ignore the fact that that ancient fruit is just gonna be gone for the rest of the run because I am not replanting that seed. So right there too. Well, time to reset. We'll have 13.5 hours left. How many years will we get through if we have 13.5 hours left, and each year will take us about an hour and 15 minutes? It'll be 230 every 2 years. So 5 hours is 4 years. 8, 4, 8, yeah, 10 and a half. The extra half is whatever mistakes I make or miscalculation I have, hopefully. So we should go about 10 years. We gotta count how many ancient seeds I go through. Because then we gotta figure out if we have enough ancient fruit seeds. For 10 years, essentially. Okay, to the bathroom after this season, though. Basically just going to the bathroom every single year, just getting up, taking a break, because it seems really simple and just like easy to do what I'm doing, and it is, but it's a lot of repetition. You kind of just need your arms stretched in a break every year. I'm gonna get up real quick. Go to the bathroom, stretch the arms. Nice. Ugh. I can just see her. Why are you on the couch? Why are you over there? Are you mad Brittany left you, huh? You're just gonna stay there. I think she's mad she's not on the balcony right now. And like, it's kind of hard to see. Like right there. She's staring right at me too. She's staring bullets into me. I'm just giving my hands a little bit more time. It's just like, again, it's like easy, but it's still hard on my handsies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's do this. 10 more years to go. We should get the entirety of the farm done, though, which is nice. 10 years of straight harvesting. We'll finally be able to see if our entire sketch plan of the pathing actually works out as cleanly as I'm hoping it does. Is what we will get to see. We will have to destroy all the space urchins on our farm, though. Unfortunately. It just is what it is. I haven't gotten a prismatic from any of them yet, though. How many do we even have? 2 more? Again, I have to prioritize. Oh, right. You finally care to join us, baby girl. Oh, my pretty princess, you are sitting on my mouse cord. I am sorry. Oh, we've got one, Prizzy. I don't think I need any wooden pathways for this. This area will be covered. Oh, an owl. Okay, space out is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. They're against the wall. There. There. Off of this. You go in between. You go. Diagonal. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5. That should be entire farm. 2 left over? Yeah, that makes sense. You have to prioritize? What do I need to prioritize? Oh. I have to prioritize. I believe what I was trying to say was I have to remove all the debris on the farm because I won't be able to do everything in an entire day. So I need to make sure that none of the sprinklers get destroyed by debris. So I have to prioritize destroying all the debris at the start of the day. I guess. It's so weird having the entire farm hoed now. Farm anything for the 10 months per day is going well.
Nice.
It was a feature added at 1.6 where you can hop during the charge up. You just gotta hold a directional key. It allows you to micro adjust. Normally it's probably not supposed to be used as much as I'm using it with the hopping, but it actually works out for me better because by the time that I get to the fully charged thing, I'm over to the next spot. So the thing that takes the longest is the charging amount. So I can just basically instantly start it, which is nice. Oh, I forgot to pick up the seeds. Shit. Lovely, lovely. Starting with 4,000 seeds. I need to know how many I plant by the end of the... And I'll be able to plant most of this. Very least. Oh noes indeed. I mean, you're just playing on the worst control scheme of all the versions of Stardew, so can't really go fast on mobile. Yeah, I will sell them at the end for funsies. Of course. I mean, the number will be a lot, but it won't be a lot. Like, we already know how much money I can make in 24 hours. And this will be, not even close to that. I don't think debris can spawn on spots that can't be hoed on this farm. And we'll find out. If we see a debris there, then we'll see a debris there, but... Hello. The sprinklers are a little bit annoying, but oh. Okay, note to self, on the second day, do not use Spicy eel. You don't want the extra move speed when you're planting, because then you can't double plant well. You always want to be like, when you're done basically right when you're done hoeing, you want your food buffs to wear out. I got like a minute and a half with this though. Starbound. There we go. Now that the food buff ran out, I can just full sprint. $3,000. Wait, how many seeds did I have left? I literally put them away without doing the math. 788. 3,208. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now times that by 10. So 32,000. No, minus 3K. So do that by 9, actually. Times that by 9. $28,872. So I need like 1,000 more seeds. Because I have a little less than 28,000. And I have like 27 and a half, so. Actually, really good stopping point for my, for what I did with Ancient Seeds. Well, at this point, I just need to do basically half a season of seed makering, and then just harvest for 9 more years. I have to do that like 2 days that I just did 9 more times. And then I need to, you know, times that by 8 for the amount of harvests I do. Oh boy. Because we're finally fully set up. It just took us 15 hours. We get to do the full walk around. We actually haven't gotten to do the full pathing yet. Ooh, we get to do another harvest on Green Rain. It's always so eerie on Green Rain. Look at this fucking field. It's so beautiful. Holy. That's a lot of ancient fruit. Where are we going, Hazel? Why are we moving my entire chair? Turning around? Okay. Yeah, she is turning me, so she is helping with pathing. planted the entire field before, yeah, but not in a hot minute. And never with ancient fruit, it's always been with star fruit. I've technically done it by summer year 1. Not summer year, or not, yeah, summer year 12. But that scarecrow needs to be moved to one to the left. Sorry, ancient fruit. Too many lightning storm days. We might have some dead crops. I need 2 stacks, okay. I just need to gather 2 stacks of ancient fruit seeds then. Oh, bro, man, as I said, rip that crap. I love how I'm getting batteries as soon as I don't need them anymore. 2 dead crops. Never had any dead crops the previous year because I didn't get fucking or lucky like this.
Infinite. We're year 12, I believe. We're year 12, and I just need to make around a few thousand, or like 1,000, a little over 1,000 ancient seeds, and then we should be good for the rest of the run. Need about 2 stacks. Lose my save file, the 80 mil run. I probably didn't lose it. If I go through all my old saves, I could probably find it. Probably take me a while. I doubt I've lost it. I I have those things like backed up multiple times half the time. I need to go through each year. A little over, it's like 3,200-ish. Not completely optimized in terms of the most amount of spots you can possibly irk out, but very convenient for iridium scythe harvesting. I'm gonna try a different pathway here this time. Wait, JK, I can't do what I want to do. Never mind. This is gonna have to be torture to do that. Oh no, I guess I could do it. We'll do it next time. I see the line I'm supposed to take. It's just a wee bit annoying. I missed like an entire line. I don't care how much money I make. The amount of money I make is irrelevant. really is just ASMR at this point. Gonna make it so loud to turn into Iridium wine. True. Maybe we should install the automate mod to make it go by faster. The stream is turning into what is the most mundane task that you can do that will still get viewership. Watching paint dry for 24 hours is gonna be the next Stardew Valley challenge run. Not surprised. There's literally an AFK duck or plastic. I want to say plastic, but it's plaster duck simulator, where you just watch duckies in water. Actually, AFK. Because they just want to look at the duckies. Watch a goldfish play Pokemon Red, yeah. Didn't Point Crow get a goldfish to beat Breath of the Wild or whatever? Or was it Dark Souls? You wanna know what the worst part is? If a goldfish actually beat a the final Dark Souls boss, it's a better gamer than a majority of the player base. Just let that sink in. The goldfish is better gamer than a majority of the people who picked up Dark Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls, so I don't know who Nameless King is. I accidentally pickaxed it and I have not replaced it. I mean, I guess I could replace it now. It would have been funnier to keep it for the rest of the run, but... better off searching on the official Stardew Valley Discord. I mean, you can, like, try, but I don't know. Awkward. Yeah, Stardew Valley official Discord. Pretty sure if you just go to the wiki, there's a link to the official Discord. They have looking for group stuff there. You're good. I just generally don't do a lot of co-op-y stuff, so I don't really know. That link probably is also it. Oh boy. So what, we started this year at 1430. Maybe a little bit after that. We might need to do a little bit more seed makering. Depends on how much I think is worth. I mean, I guess if I can get like 2 harvests out of the ancient fruit, technically a harvest is profit in terms of ancient fruit. Technically speaking. We might actually be able to get a 11th year. I don't think we'll like fully finish the 11th year, but we'll see. Still have quite a bit of this year left. Still need to do 3 more harvests this year. But it's like, I was estimating about 1 hour and 15 per year, and it looks like it's going to be closer to like 1 hour 5, hour 10. I think there's a really strong argument that literally only using the island is better, but it's definitely less interesting and less fun. So here I am with my entire farm covered. I just can't take this seriously. Like, I'm literally just like, all right, lean back. I don't even need to look like when I'm actually doing these like long straight paths, because it's literally just left click space bar, basically alternating. Is Seth live still? This is the last year I'm doing this stream though. I need to give my hands a break. You can argue doing Ginger Island might be worth it. Because I'm like, I can still continue to make sprinklers, right? The only thing I'm missing is gold bars. The issue is the travel time. I don't think is worth it without the island obelisk. I think if you have the island obelisk, there's actually a quite strong argument, but that would require additional setup at the start. And then you will end up just getting less pure time of harvesting. So take your poison. I think in a seeded setup, maybe it's worth it. With how I did it, probably not doing the additional. It's one or the other. You either full commit to Ginger Island or full commit to the farm. Again, I don't think I did this in the absolute most optimal way. Yeah, you wouldn't need to replant it, so you can just go after, like, you would put the desert or the island warp like right at the end of your harvest chain. Warp to the island, go from right to left essentially. Do the right to left snake up and down, and near the farm warp, warp to the farm, and then head back to the farm and sleep. And then you repeat the process. Every 7 days is how you would do it. That said, again, at this point, I don't know if it's worth it. Because I don't have access to the island warp. The reason I say it would have to be seeded is because the only way that you're getting 10 dragon's teeth is knowing what your volcano days are for the 10 dragon's teeth, and then getting a really early banana tree. That's like the biggest issue, is the 10 dragon's teeth. Walking all the way down to Willie's definitely makes it not worth it. And then you can also get away with potentially remixing the bundles, so you can actually not have to spend a shit ton of money at Joja. So you can save a lot of money early with not having to buy the greenhouse. Bunch of things you can do. I mean, I would open the sewers at that point. I don't think it would actually be worth selling the ancient fruit or extra ancient fruit specifically to get the golden clock, by the way. 10 million gold is literally 11 stacks of ancient fruit. And I don't think I don't think the golden clock saves 11 stacks of ancient fruit worth of time. I mean, yes and no, because you can literally just sleep through winter and it's not a huge deal. And then you can get to the next ancient fruit spike. You know? I don't know if you would actually... I mean, I guess you would do it in winter. You would just not sleep in the greenhouse. Oh, shit. And you would sleep at Ginger Island and just do the Ginger Island, and you just completely skip the greenhouse. From, spring to summer. I mean, I guess if you also wanted to just min-max it, what I actually should also do is set up Ginger Island kind of like right now-ish. Where am I going? With any extra iridium sprinklers I can, and then just basically sleep there for the 2 seasons. It's just too much extra work at this point. I'm just not gonna do it. I would have to figure out the line right now, and I just don't really want to. And then I'd have to go buy more gold, and then I have to like walk there twice. Things that could be optimized. If somebody really wants to put themselves through this and get a more iridium ore than me, they can go, or I'm sorry, or ancient fruit than me, they can like go right ahead, you know? It's not something that I will do again. It's the same thing with like most money. Somebody can easily beat the amount of money I made just by being more optimal. But I don't want to go through like 10 hours of sheep again. No pause. I mean, you gotta... It would be no pause abuse, because you definitely gotta pause. I mean, that's similar to just, like, most money in a lot of ways, though. No pause mid-max. If your goal is to make the most amount of money in 24 hours with that is literally just sheep again, and you just pause less. You're not really pausing during sheep now, are you? Flash pause, yeah. But you're not really pausing during sheep, so you just still do sheep. You can't have a 24-hour time limit and then also a in-game year time limit. I mean, I guess you can, but I don't really want to do that. It's too complicated. I'll just find the equivalent to Stardew Valley paint drying, and then that will be our next 24-hour challenge. That's geode farming. No, that's interaction. That's actually doing something. I gotta find something to literally just stare at that takes time to stare at. Spinning slots for 24 hours straight. We make a macro that just clicks. How often can I pass out at 2 a.m.? Watching the time go by for 24 hours straight. Book a carp in the secret woods and let the slimes breed infinitely for 20. Are you sure? I would have to hold down click, right? Is what you're saying? My PC would literally not be useful for 24 hours straight though if I did that. Cause that's not a thing I can like pause. Well, I mean, I guess I could pause it by exiting out of the tutorial fish and then pausing the game. I mean, yeah. Both work. No, you don't get to see the entire thing though. You just don't get to see the entire fish shenanigan or the slime stuff. Also, there would be a concern that the slimes eventually... I guess I would have to fence myself in. That sounds like something... T-Sapling TV should, do. 24 hours of slime. You're asleep and you're kicking. I'm like, why? What are you doing to my foot? And she's just kicking my foot. And she's just twitching in her sleep. Can't do anything wrong. She's just a baby. Next challenge might be... Somebody suggested like how many individual or unique stacks of items I can get in 24 hours, which I think is like actually interesting routing. Yeah, that one's good. Slime Sex one is funny, but I don't think I'll do it. The slots for 24 hours would also be funny. And that one's like more... I feel like that one's more interesting than the Secret Woods one because you can just see the numbers slowly go up. And it's literally just spinning slots. Best max trinkets. Okay, the issue is with that is that would involve another run that I have to unlock the mastery room, and we saw how long that took this. Like that took me 5 hours this run. Want to use the Meadowlands farm and see how many eggs I can get in X amount of time? Just eggs. I mean, you wouldn't even want to use the Meadowlands farm if you were doing that. Like, I mean, you're using the Meadowlands farm because you think starting with a coop is good, but it's literally better to just not start with a coop in a run like that. Unironically. Reach the integer limit. Do you know what the current high score in Junimo Kart is? The current world record?
Ah, shit. Zebra, I was about to end stream, so I guess I'll find another great target for you guys. I cannot do any more of harvesting. Oh, you're good. It's always awkward timing. You never know. You never knew. Move you guys to RC. Apparently he's getting perfection tonight, so. All right. Other than that, I don't know. We still got a few more streams of this. We have a lot of ancient fruit. Hazel, you're still gonna have to wait a little bit. I know you already got up and is staring at that sliding glass door because you want to go on the balcony, but you gotta give me a minute. She's staring at me. I know. My princess, you can see her tail wag. Anyways, I'm gonna peace. I do appreciate you guys watching. Zebra, I appreciate the raid. I do hope your stream went well. But that said, I am gonna peace myself because I need food, and Hazel is being a needy baby. No, she wants balcony. She gets her walkies later. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna peace. So we'll be continuing this tomorrow. Getting close. I probably should finish this in the next 2 streams, but it's probably gonna happen in the next 3. It is what it is. So we'll probably finish this up on Sunday, but yeah, other than that, we'll be streaming same time tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later. Peace. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. I know she's impatient. All right, later.